Well, grab a seat, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
The Flip. It is now time for D and Davis The Flip. We bring you this hotness every Wednesday, our take on politics, culture, and whatever else is going on in the world today. My name is Kenneth Davis, and of course, the next voice you're going to hear, his name is...
D, what's going on, everybody? Hey, hit us up on the Twitter, D and Davis Show, at D and Davis Show. Make sure you use that hashtag D and Davis Flip. Once again, it's D and Davis Flip. You can also follow us. You know, I really don't do too much, but I got to start doing this a little bit more on the Instagram. We do have an Instagram page. So follow us on Instagram, too, at D and Davis Show. All right? Hey, hit us up on an email if you have any comments or any topics you want us to talk about. Hey, our email address is danddavisshow@gmail.com. danddavisshow@gmail.com. You can download the podcast on Spreaker, iTunes, Soundcloud, all that jazz. And actually, you can listen to it on YouTube as well. 5-star. Give us that great rating. Just simply go on all those platforms and search for D and Davis Show. I'm at Demons1 on Twitter, DEMONZE1. Kenneth Davis is on Twitter at That's Davis. We have the executives in the building right now. First off, Tony Gill. You can follow Tony on Twitter at TonyGill670. We have Kyle Means, editorial director of WeAreRegalRadio.com. He's on Twitter at work_right. And we have our main man, Jason Kessner, sitting in with us doing a pod. You can follow Jason on Twitter at JF Kessner. So, what's going on, fellas? Oh, Ken, you got a devilish look on your face. It's like that?
We say we ain't going to talk about it.
Okay, we ain't going to talk about it. What's up?
About Rashawn Salam dying.
We can talk about Rashawn Salam dying?
I just pictured him running into the light. With a split in his hand.
Did he fumble the split? Did he fumble the split too?
I'm coming.
Oh, I just dropped it. Hold on, wait a minute. Here I come.
Former Colorado Buffalo. Is that the name of that team? And former Bears first round draft pick.
Chicago Bear, yeah.
Rashawn Salam, Heisman winner, passed today. He was found in a park. I hope it wasn't cold.
He was 42 years old.
That brother went into the light warm, but it was probably a little bit damp outside.
Rest in peace, Rashawn Salam.
Yeah, rest in peace. You
What? Go ahead. What you got?
Question. If Rashawn Salam, because one of the things he talked about when he was in the league, he had a problem with smoking marijuana.
Yes.
Do you think it would have been better if he died last night to at least had a good puff of the weed and go into the next life, or to die and just a terrible type? Wouldn't you prefer for him to have a little smoke in him?
If he was still smoking, I guess why not go out the way what you love to do? I guess.
Yeah.
Not saying he loved to do it, but I know.
He
was in Colorado too.
Yeah, so that shit was good.
Whoa, heaven. Rest in peace, Rashawn.
Yeah, I'm joking, but rest in peace, Rashawn Salam.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll get into the show. And first of all, make sure you check out D and Davis, the show, every Saturday at 11 a.m. on ChicagolandSportsRadio.com. We give you sports and a little bit of this, but we really have a lot of sports talk and a lot of good guests, which Cal and Sid bring to us. But we want to get into the Grammy nominations that dropped, because we are definitely music guys. We really love music, past, present, and in the future. I heard some new stuff from 2013, 14, 15 that I'm really feeling right now. They start to do that in the future when they change up the letters and the numbers and shit.
Future.
We'll give you the album of the year real quick if you didn't know. Yeah, Adele's 25, Beyonce's Lemonade, Justin Bieber's Purpose, Drake's Views, and Sturgill Simpson's A Sailor's Guide to Earth. I did not know that.
Who the hell is that?
Is this a joke?
No, I don't think so.
They got something that just white people listen to.
Is this like when that dude won the heavy metal thing with the pan flute, like when Metallica was up for it in the 80s or whatever? You remember that? All right.
Nah, I know you do.
Record of the year, we'll get into the album of the year, who we want, but record of the year is, again, Adele. For Hello. Beyonce's Formation. You gonna sing a little Formation?
No. I like Beyonce, though. She all right.
Lucas Graham, 7 Years. Rihanna featuring Drake, Work.
Work.
You did that terribly.
Thank you. I tried to.
21 Pilots, Stressed Out.
Interesting.
Chainsmokers song should have been on there.
You think so?
That song just came out.
Nah, it's been out long.
How long? How long though?
It's been out probably I would say 5-6 months.
That might be too short.
No, what are you talking about? That's right in the place where you can make it.
Oh, okay.
If you can come out like
All
the
right.
last 2 or 3 months, you can't make it.
Okay.
Like September.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah, step your fucking game.
I do like that song.
I
Though.
hope you do.
Yeah, that song.
I think
Both of them.
Did
Both
you
of
see
them.
He dissed it. He said, "Do I think so?" Meaning he kind of.
I think either one of their songs probably couldn't have made it. Either one of their top songs could have made it. So whatever. I'm sure they ain't hating. Shit, maybe they would have probably had both of them, but they fine.
All right, real quick. So, album of the year, guys. What do you think? Adele, Beyonce, Justin Bieber, Views, or I'm gonna go with The Sailor's Guide to Earth by my man Sturgill. Since
That usually always happens. Some motherfucker you have no idea who it is and be like, he won album of the year.
Because the white people are the ones who vote.
Say what now?
The white people are the ones. The white artists are the ones that vote.
Well, you got Adele and Justin Bieber in there, so
Yeah.
you're gonna cut up that vote.
But they. I mean, I don't know. Like, well,
Justin Bieber's not getting that.
yeah, Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber ain't getting it. But I think usually when you have that one that people ain't heard of, it's also like an older artist or something.
Yeah.
So it's like that. I mean, that could be figured. I don't know how old this dude is, but I don't know. I think that Bey may be the favorite because Bey has the most nominations, 9 overall, and there are some years where it seems like every big artist has their year where everybody bows down to him, and I think this may be the one for her. I'm gonna be positive in that regard.
Just on the ride here talking about that people cool, Beyonce. Now you just flipped it in the studio talking about I'm gonna go for Bey, whatever.
I would think if Kendrick could,
I'm with the
if Kendrick couldn't get it last year, I don't think Beyonce's going to get it.
that
this
ain't
year.
the same type of
It's
shit.
not the same.
Kendrick
I know.
was talking about black
Kendrick-
people getting shot for real.
Kendrick-
Beyonce was.
Did you
swerving
see?
to it.
Did you see Lemonade? Shit, that pissed off a lot of white folks more than
Not
any
like-
goddamn
But
thing.
you couldn't dance to it like
Shit,
this though. You couldn't dance to it.
Shit.
Listen,
Beyonce.
No, it's not
Yeah.
the same.
But it's still.
It's not the same. It's not the. Stop. All right, stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You got to stop sometime. I'm trying to save you from you.
no.
No, it's not the same. They're not. Yeah. You got on Kendrick Lamar's like these niggas. This it's not the
And
same.
who had the? I would
Beyonce
say who had the biggest blowback off the album? Beyonce, right? She had the biggest blowback off of right because of her popularity and how big she is.
But
that has to factor in,
It's
right?
still, but I'm still saying this. It's still not the crossover appeal that Kendrick Lamar. She's getting more crossover appeal than Kendrick Lamar.
Right. That's
So
what I'm
we're
trying to
saying
say.
it's a better chance still for her to win than Kendrick Lamar.
Right.
That's
But
what we're
I'm just
saying.
saying
That's what
that
we're saying.
the Kendrick Lamar album was just better, and that should have won over Beyonce. That's all I'm trying to say.
You didn't say that.
I did say that's the first thing I said.
That's not what you said.
What did I say?
No, you didn't say that.
What did I say?
Damn, why do you do this? Why do we have to do this all the time?
What did I say?
You said that Beyonce couldn't win because it was in the same vein as Kendrick Lamar's album as far as protest stuff on it. That's what you said.
Oh, no.
Now
What-
you're
no,
saying
whoa.
we will all agree with you
Right.
that to kill a butterfly is better than formation.
I will go back to my original point. I don't think it's going to be because of that. Because how many people she pissed off, aka Fox News and all these motherfuckers on here talking about it. But what? But you just said though, older white crowd, right? Those are the ones that vote. I know this is Hollywood, but still, I don't think she's going to get it because of that.
I'm not fucking with you on this.
Hey. Oh, so you think Beyonce gonna win?
I'm just not doing this. With you.
No. Who do you think is
I'm
gonna
not
win?
doing- I'm
Who do you
about
think
to-
is gonna
I'm about
win?
to get into.
I'm telling you who I
already
don't think is
said
gonna
I
win.
was going with Adele. All right.
I'm
That's
going
why.
with.
But I want to get back to this. Is one thing that
Who
you
am I going with?
and Tony said
What?
that Justin Bieber's album was good. Now I did
was decent,
the
yeah.
singles that came off there, but you rocked with it like that.
I mean, it's not one of my daily listens, but
How often did you?
it
listen
was
to
pretty nice. I listened to it maybe 3 or 4 times, all the way through, and
Damn.
it wasn't terrible.
It was not a terrible
How did you
album.
listen to it?
When it first came out, I listened to it about 2 or 3 times all the way through. And then that was it. I haven't listened to it again. But either song that was on the radio that I played,
Yeah,
I'll
that was
let it
great.
stay.
Yeah, well,
It wasn't that terrible of an album. It wasn't that terrible.
Where I think y'all are getting off track is that you're
What's that?
using words like better and best. The
It was-
best albums aren't the ones who are nominated.
Oh yeah, he has no chance of fucking winning.
Yeah,
No, he has no fucking chance
That's
of
what I'm
winning.
saying. That's why Kendrick didn't win. Because if you're talking about the best albums, when you look at like the critics list and stuff at the end of the year, it's never the same as what the Grammy nominations
True, very
are.
true, very
So
true.
it's like it's a different thing. Like I don't know how. It's like the playoff system to me in college football. You know, sometimes you think you may know what the criteria is, but you really don't.
So nobody's Alabama yet.
Yeah, there's no
No Alabama.
You think they should change the way they vote on these things? I think they should give it to the artists. give it to a certain number of artists that meet a certain qualifications. They can't vote for themselves, and they turn mail in the ballot.
Well, the problem is it is an academy, and it's an academy that's, and that means it's enclosed. It's an enclosed votership. I just think there should be an award show of equal value that is more open to listeners. And
isn't that the People's Choice Award or American Music Award?
Somewhere in between, because People's Choice is that's Bama stuff. Yeah, that's just Bama stuff. But I just think something in between People's Choice and the Academy, something that is more, like you say, just more attuned to what people really like and what people really value in music today, as opposed to making sure that Sturgill Simpson is awarded.
I think you probably could have checked out a little bit of that Justin Bieber album this past year.
I'm passing. I've heard the stuff on the radio. I'm not dissing it.
Okay, so you got Adele.
I
don't know who's gonna win. It ain't gonna be Drake. It ain't gonna be Justin Bieber. I think it's between who we probably think is gonna be. Yeah, that album was not that great. That album was not that good. I didn't like it.
It won like 4 times platinum though, I think recently. So I guess
it's Drake. Yeah, that's the reason why. Right. That's the reason why. So I think it's going to definitely come down to Adele or Beyonce.
Yeah.
Record of the year, who you got?
We all think I'm gonna go with Adele.
Yeah, I think Hello is definitely going to get record of the year. I think that's going to be. I think that's an easy answer.
Stop winning these stuff.
Who?
Adele.
But Adele doesn't come out a lot, so that benefits her.
Wow, okay.
So it's not like every year, 2 years. What has it been 5 years since she came out before? It was 21 was the first album, right?
No, 19.
19.
Yeah, you might have a while where you don't hear from her. I don't know. She said she was gonna give up music for a while to raise that kid. Everybody was like, "Sure you are," but that was where that left off. The kid's still only like 9 months old, so.
All right. So for record of the year, who you guys going with? That's Adele for Hello, Beyonce Formation, Lucas Graham 7 Years.
Yeah.
Rihanna featuring Drake Work, or 21 Pilots Stressed Out.
I think Hello. She brought back the flip phone in that fucking video.
That's you need.
I'm just saying it was a pop culture. I mean, it was like, what the fuck is that? A flip phone? I think Hello is definitely going to win. I think it's definitely going to win. I'd be shocked if it didn't. Actually,
I think if I had to go off of what I would prefer to win,
what would you prefer?
Work.
Yeah.
Work.
I dug that more.
Yeah,
than just about everything. Yeah.
That'd be good. If they could get everybody, if Beyonce could get album, or maybe Adele could get song, and then record of the year can go to Rihanna. It'd be a pretty stage, a pretty nice ensemble.
Nice ensemble
of
ladies night at the Grammys. All right, so we got song of the year.
Song of the year, Formation, and this is for the writers. I could run down the writers: Khalif Brown, Ashton Hogan, Beyonce Knowles,
we need all our writers.
Michael L. Williams. Well, these people need to have shout outs. Adele Atkins, and Greg Kirstner.
That's
Kirsten.
Ray Shermer. They wrote Formation.
Yeah, Ray Sherman.
Ray Sherman.
The one of them did.
Which one?
The one that does all the work.
Which one does all the work? I don't follow Ray Sherman like that. I know the whole thing with the Mannequin Challenge, and I know one of the songs they got out, Black Beatles.
You follow Bieber, but you don't know nothing about the brothers.
I know about the brothers. I've seen the video 1,000 times.
It's the one with the longer hair.
They both got dreads. both got braids, don't they? The light
one
skin
that sings and
one?
Stuff. They're both kind of light, but one's like
more talented.
The one's the producer and stuff. The other one just raps.
What does he do? What's the dark skin do? Just a hanger on?
He's not dark skin.
Boy, the darker one of the two.
He's the oldest. He's the oldest out of them two.
Okay, all right.
I took a bill in Ibiza rather by Mike Posner.
Oh, okay.
Songwriter. Yeah, you never took a bill in Ibiza?
No, I haven't.
You should take a pill in Ibiza.
All right.
Love Yourself, Justin Bieber, Benjamin Levin, Ed Sheeran, and Justin Bieber.
The Ginger wrote that?
Of course. It's a beautiful man with beautiful music.
Okay.
And 7 years, Lucas Forgehammer, Stephen Forrest, Morton Pilgard, and Morton Richthorpe. Which one do you got, guys? Which best song?
Song of the year. It's going to, I don't know.
It's going to be either
I never really liked this
Hello
song.
or 7 Years.
Okay, all right.
I think it's going to be...
I'll take a shot at Hello. How about that?
It's going to be Hello 7 years.
Okay.
All right, this is... we got a little bit more, and we're going to get out of this because it's boring.
Yeah.
Best New Artist, Kelsey Ballerini, The Chainsmokers, Chance the Rapper, Mary Morris, and Anderson .Paak.
Because of the hometown, I would love to see Chance the Rapper get it. Love of the album, I say Anderson .Paak, but I have no idea.
This shit annoys me, man. why is Chance is
Talking
not
to
a new
talking
artist?
to
But to them,
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm
Yeah.
wondering. Like, is it? Has he been nominated before this year?
I don't think so.
So he might have been.
No,
I
You
think
never had a studio album.
no. The Color Book isn't. Color Book isn't.
Yeah, they did that recently.
official.
That's why it's so like.
No. I think I'm gonna look it up. But either way, is it if you're a first time nominee for them?
That's what I would lean more towards that.
I think they need to state that because I mean, to me, Chance is not a new artist. But I mean, if he wins, that's great. But
Yes.
I'm
I would.
sure a lot of these artists,
Get 'em-
to
get 'em
the
mic.
people that are their fan base, aren't new artists. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, everybody started
all
from
these people
somewhere.
So to their people that their fan base, they aren't new. I get what you're saying, but one, we pay attention more to hip hop. We're from Chicago, so we're gonna know more about Chance and stuff like that. But I'm sure a lot of Anderson .Paak. I mean, clearly he's not a new artist.
Yeah.
He's not a new artist. He's been around for a minute
he's closer
now.
to it though. But like I said, maybe it's like I said, it probably has to be the thing where you're a first time nominee.
Yeah, I think I would. I think I'll go.
I'd go with Pop.
That's what's up. It's a great album. That
I
album was
would
a great
want
album.
Chance to win. I'm gonna go with the Chainsmokers, but shout out to Kelsey Ballerini for spelling it how we spell my daughter's name. Here,
Go to the rap category. You talking about this boring? Go to the rap category.
hold on. All right, let me do what I do over here. You do what you do over there.
Let's see.
All right.
Let's see.
You say you want to go to rap. I want to do the best rock song. Whoa. All right, R&B field, best R&B performance.
Ooh. Okay.
Turning Me Up, BJ the Chicago Kid. Permission, Ro James. I Do Music, Soul Child. Need Me, Rihanna, and Cranes in the Sky, Solange. I'm going to go with Solange just for the...
Solange?
Yeah, we're going over Solange? All right. And
Shout
then...
out to BJ, though.
Nah, you know what? I'm going to go with Rihanna on that one.
You would. Best traditional
I'm gonna
R&B
go Rihanna.
performance, the three of me, William Bell.
Who?
Woman's World, BJ the Chicago Kid. Sleeping with the one I love, Fantasia.
Fantasia still doing it?
No. Angel, Layla Hathaway, and then Can't Wait by Jill Scott. I will say this: if I had a preference, it'd be BJ and Layla Hathaway.
That's what's up.
You know, shout out to her father. We've been talking about him
Yes.
recently. Let's see. Best R&B song? No, we're not doing that. Best Urban Contemporary Album: Beyonce, Lemonade, Gallant, Ology. What the hell? I don't even know that album.
Yeah, We Are King.
King, Anderson .Paak, Malibu, and really?
Yeah.
It's a good group. Okay, let's get to best
Beyonce
rap
gonna win
performance.
that.
Yeah, Beyonce winning.
Yeah. Layla Hathaway winning all this shit. Best rap field, No Problem by Chance the Rapper featuring Lil Wayne and 2 Chainz. Panda by Designer. Think about a designer got a fucking Grammy.
Before a few
Pop Style, Drake featuring The Throne. All the Way Up, Fat Joe, Remy Ma, French Montana, Infrared. That Part, Schoolboy Q featuring Kanye West.
I got a feeling All the Way Up is going to win.
That would be cool.
I think that's going to
I'll
win.
say this: if I'm gonna go with No Problem winning, because this is how they're gonna give Chance something. That's
Okay.
how they gonna. So he may not win Artist of the Year, and then they'll flip it and they'll give him this, and that way he still gets a Grammy. Go
Okay,
ahead.
let's see.
My favorite out of the 5 actually would probably be That Part. It's kind of weird to me too how they're nominating Pop Style, even though that's not the album version, and All the Way Up. I would prefer the version with Jay on it. In this, because Jay's on, so he's on the Pop Style one, which would make it a favorite because it's Jay and Kanye as well. So, but
what's the name was hot before Jay got on there though. I'll say that much.
I'm
yeah,
on
Drake
the
too.
way
Yeah,
up.
Drake,
All the Way
yeah,
Up was
definitely.
hot
Yeah.
before
Yeah,
He got on
that too. But that would be my second favorite. But That Part would be my first pick. But it'd probably be Chance though.
All right.
Let's see.
Now, best rap song sung performance: Freedom, Beyonce featuring Kendrick Lamar, Hotline Bling, Drake, Broccoli, Dram featuring Lil Yachty, Ultralight Beam, Kanye West featuring Chance the Rapper, Kelly Price, and Famous Kanye West featuring Rihanna. Mines would probably have to be, unfortunately, Ultralight Beam. I
Really?
feel sorry saying that. He been crazy.
You
so
over Hotline Bling?
Hell yeah. Man, are you crazy? We want the red.
Yo, I love the Ultralight.
Ultralight
Beam.
Beam was that shit.
It was. I mean, Hotline Bling, man, that was.
Listen, he
That was
stole it
big,
from this
man.
dude right here, Dram.
I know, but yeah, he did. But hey,
Come
I don't
on,
know.
Man, he
That's
ripped,
Steven record.
Hey.
ripped Dram off, man.
All right, what else we got? Best rap album. That's what we get into. Let's
Color
go.
Book, Chance the Rapper. And the anonymous. No, because this has to do with the writers of the song.
Yeah,
That's why
yeah.
it wouldn't make any sense. Coloring Book, Chance the Rapper, and the anonymous Nobody De La Soul, Major Key, DJ Khaled, Views, Drake, Blackface LP, Schoolboy Q, and The Life of Pablo, Kanye West.
Now I'm going to put myself out there. I did not check out Major Key,
Yeah, me neither.
and I didn't listen to Blackface LP either. I didn't listen to Schoolboy Q either.
He didn't even rap. He's not a rapper, man. DJ Khaled, they go give him an artist, give him the rap album award. He didn't rap one bar.
Rock Nation promotion, dude.
I know, man. I know.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's
Khaled
the
is
favorite.
everywhere, man. So
Drake is the favorite, probably, because he got the most nominations overall. Blank Face is worthy. Life of Pablo was worthy. De La, I don't know if it's worthy, but it's great to see them get nominated.
Yeah, that is big.
Coloring Book, I think, is overrated, but I could see it being because people love Chance.
Yeah.
So, but I would say Drake is gonna win it.
Drake.
All right.
I think I will probably go with Drake too. Yeah. I think everything else is like jazz and country. So if you want to get into that, you want to get into that, Ken, let's go. Let's go. Best rock album. Hold on. Blink-182, California. Caged Elephant, Tell Me I'm Pretty. Panic at the Disco. I like Panic at the Disco, so I'm going to go with Panic at the Disco.
Actually, I enjoy a couple of these, bro. I
Yeah.
enjoy Weezer, of course.
Self-titled albums is Weezer had.
That's true.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, didn't he have it? Yeah,
kind of like when you just made it.
we can't think of anything. Call it Weezer. All right.
Oh, man, but they got my man Bon Iver up in there.
I still didn't check out that album.
Y'all sleeping on that,
You told me to
man.
check that out,
Getting
too.
your feelings with that,
Iggy
man.
Pop.
If you like Dark Twisted, you're going to like that.
Okay. All right.
You're going to like that. If you
Had a couple top tenders.
Yeah, and I
man.
still
That
haven't-
Bon, best alternative music album. Look, it'd be good if David Bowie. I'm gonna give it to you real quick. 22 a Million, Bon Iver, Black Star, David Bowie. The Hope 6 Demolition Project, PJ Harvey. Post Pop Depression, Iggy Pop. Moon Shaped Pool, Radiohead. There's a lot of people I like in it. Actually, there's nobody in here I don't like to a certain degree.
Okay.
Even PJ Harvey. There's nobody I can be like, I can't stand it. Iggy Pop, I like hearing him talk more than I like his music necessarily. David Bowie, I love David Bowie. Radiohead, I definitely enjoy Radiohead. But again, I would like to give it to David Bowie because he's passed, but I got to go with Bon Iver for this one, man.
Okay.
David Bowie's probably going to win, though.
Yeah,
it might be probably.
Salute to Bowie.
Yeah.
I've only listened to Bowie and Radiohead, so that's all I got for that.
Yeah, so whatever.
All right, cool. All right.
Best metal, though, performance? Shock Me, Baroness.
I have no idea. Is Metallica anywhere on this?
No, but Megadeth is the guy that got kicked out. Get your ass out the group.
I fuck with Metallica.
Okay.
I fuck with that.
All right, that's it for the D and Davis the Flips Grammy predictions.
Only about 6 of them, but hey, watch it. When are the Grammys? It's like what, next year sometime? Is it February every year?
Yeah, it's usually February.
February? All right, so I'm sure everybody gonna be talking about the Grammys and who won and who didn't win, and see who has kind of the best performances from last year. I think Kendrick had a great one last year that really stood out. Everybody was talking about that. He got robbed of fucking Taylor Swift, but shout out to Taylor Swift. That's Ken's baby.
I think the Grammy, the Academy, I think the college football playoff committee is a copy of them.
Didn't he say that already?
Oh, for real? You just said it?
No, we don't pay attention to nothing nobody else is
Man,
saying.
for real? Oh, good job, Kyle.
Yeah, I said it was similar.
It says similar. Shout out to Cal.
Because the point is not to get it right; it's to be relevant.
Yeah. No. Definitely. And that's what they do. That's what they do.
All right.
What you got next?
This is from USA Today. Mannequin Challenge. No, I think this is from the Huffington Post, so let me get that correct. Mannequin Challenge shootout video leads to gun and drug charges. A video of a mannequin challenge that was designed to look like a shooting led to Alabama authorities to do a raid at a Huntsville home on Tuesday, leading to 2 arrests on the gun and drug charges law enforcement officially announced. In the nearly 1-minute mannequin challenge video posted on Facebook last month, multiple people appear pointing guns at one another and a shootout is underway outside of a residence. But authorities got wind of the footage, obtained a search warrant, and a SWAT team raided the Huntsville property at 5 a.m. on Tuesday. Madison County Sheriff Captain Mike Solomsky said that the press, they seized 2 handguns, an assault rifle, a shotgun, as well as several rounds of ammunition in a magazine. It's not clear whether these guns appeared in the video. Authorities have confiscated bags of marijuana and a computer. So basically, they didn't get shit. Kenneth,
Damn, they dumb.
Kenneth Fennell White, 49, and Terry Brown, 23, were both arrested during the raid. White, who is being held on $30,000 bond, faces charges of first-degree possession of marijuana and possession of a firearm with violent felony on record. Brown is being held for $3,800 bond for charges of drug paranoia, loitering, and promoting prison content. They didn't get shit. And if these guys got these guns, got papers on some of these guns, it may not be as bad as it said. They ain't even really get no drugs.
No, they just got
But the
bags
point
of weed,
still
but
is
still
these dumb
is.
motherfuckers,
Right.
at their own residence, in front of their
God
own
damn it,
residence.
people are stupid.
I don't have the picture here. I thought I had the picture for y'all
What's
of
up?
them actually pointing the gun.
Yeah, I
in the
saw
mannequin
it.
challenge.
One had like a race car. They had like a race car.
Yeah, they had like a little doom
buggy?
One of those doom buggies.
See, this is my thing. People, when you have shit that you're not supposed to have, and you're doing shit that motherfuckers probably always gonna be looking at you like, what the fuck are these motherfuckers doing? Don't do the shit. Just don't do the shit.
But that's the culture today.
I know.
And I really
everybody
know
trying to
if
do the
guy
mannequin
that's in
challenge.
his 40s, if he was out there holding.
How old was he?
too.
40 what?
49 or 43. He was
It's old
49.
ass.
He's 50,
Old ass should know
50
better.
years, 50 years old.
fucking years old, man. What
if
are you
he's
doing?
in there holding a pistol, he needs to be left in jail for a long period of time. One thing, though, and this is funny. I was looking on social media today, and this is really stupid, but I'm going to bring it up. I don't know what's on with Soulja Boy, but he beefing with everybody. But he's at it with Quavo from the fucking Amigos, right? But he has this diss song, and in it he's on Instagram or something, and he's pointing a gun, and the song is playing. He's pointing the AK, and I'm like, when is it cool? And I know they're not going to do anything, but when does it become cool to be like, yeah, I'm gonna come at you, and to show people and to be able to allow the authorities to be like, here's the footage of him saying this shit right here. I just don't get the self snitching that this generation has taken upon itself.
So it's all about promoting a lifestyle that you think people want to see, or you think that promotes you and your self-esteem.
The real don't still need to do that though, because I'm just I know you. I'm not you, Tony.
Yeah.
But like if you're really trying to get girls and you're really living that life, they're gonna know.
Right.
So you don't have to even put it out there. They're gonna know, and especially if you stress to them how the real does it and keep it on the low. I mean, people are gonna see you have nice things even if you don't flash it. So you don't really have to do this to get what you want to get. So that's just weird to me. And I know it's just me being older that this generation snitches on itself consistently.
No, it makes sense. It makes sense. I understand that. It's I don't know what it is. I think it's driven by the social media age. I think it does have some psychological connections to this generation in terms of how we present ourselves. It's the millennials, or how we go about our business. And I think it's definitely been a problem. And it's shown in our millennial, I guess, quote unquote, celebrities.
Yeah, I think you're right, Tony. And, we got to give, we could say our generation, we wouldn't have snitched on ourselves and stuff, but there were plenty of dumb motherfuckers back in our day, too.
Yep.
If people were brought up the way that these kids are brought up today, there have been plenty of people doing the same thing 20, 30 years ago.
Yeah, because people, listen, I always say this.
Nah,
People,
when motherfucking Rich and them Porter was up on the hill doing what they was doing, they would have killed all them motherfuckers if they was snitching.
But look,
They were like, man, get them cameras the fuck about. It's places right now. Wait, it's places right now. Remember when about 5 years ago when Dame Dash was over in London and he was like, we was walking around and we had these cameras and these toughs was like, man, stop filming that shit in our neighborhood. Man, motherfuckers still don't play that in some cases.
Some people for sure would definitely take that part. Like, okay, yeah, motherfucker, you gotta be smarter. Don't be filming my ass. That goes on today. I think what Kyle's saying, and I think I totally agree with this. It's been stupid, ignorant motherfuckers from the beginning of time.
Yeah.
Only thing about it is they just didn't have the whereabouts to actually let you know. Now they do.
And it's plenty flashy motherfuckers.
Yeah.
There's plenty people who were all they did dirt, but they was also about, let me get that shine off the dirt.
Jack Johnson.
In spite of their best,
Don't you
Hold on, wait a minute.
Don't you put Jack Johnson with these
I'm putting Jack Johnson. Not these same motherfuckers.
put
They
Jack
did stupid.
Johnson.
But
Jack
remember,
Johnson
Jack
was-
Johnson was flashy as hell back in the day. He'll let you know that he was banging every white woman walking down the street.
Because it wasn't.
Could you imagine that
because
motherfucker
it
had
really
Twitter?
wasn't illegal though.
It was, but
I mean,
but I'm
that
saying
was
though,
just some fucking racist.
he was
shit.
crazy as fuck though.
I'm
But he
saying-
still did it though, right?
But I'm saying,
Imagine that motherfucker had Twitter and Facebook.
But I'm saying that wasn't. That's not the same.
Back shots
That's
right
not
here.
the same.
Jack Johnson.
As Jack Johnson. What?
Giving
got
Lily to
trouble
Johnson
for transferring a white woman across state lines for a black man. That was illegal. That was just some racist bullshit.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying.
I know
this.
what you're saying.
Yeah,
but
I'm
just
just.
don't put Jack Johnson with these motherfuckers.
Hey, All I'm
some
saying is
dumb
Jack Johnson
motherfucker.
would let you know that he was motherfucking Jack Johnson.
Yeah, but it wasn't some
Had,
dumb shit though. He was being a
Jack
man.
Johnson banging your chick, banging your white chick at Jack Johnson. That's all
All
I'm
right.
trying to say.
Did you want to do this Madonna thing?
Yeah, y'all are very convinced that she has ass cakes. I mean, fake ass cakes,
All
man.
right, so
I don't know what's going on. I don't pay attention to Madonna like that. It's
No,
not
no,
fucking
but when you say that, you act
1997.
like we pay attention to her. It's just this isn't her ass. Like you don't have to pay attention.
This is my thing.
To know
I-
it's not her ass.
I will say this: we need to Google
yeah,
and see her walking around. Let's see her standing up.
She
with
was
the booty.
on some big thing not too long ago with
was
her
she
flat
saying?
cheeks out. At least in the last 3 years.
Oh, but that's when she was on doing a concert and she kissed Drake in
Drake?
the mouth. Can you see her booty then? The lack of the booty. Is that what you telling me? Yeah, because when she was trying to pop it in that car, it looked bad. Oh my God! You just had a picture of her showing her ass. Oh,
Now let's see if they have an old image.
that's an old image, ain't it?
That's the new. This is a newer one.
Oh my goodness! How old is a Madonna? Let me
That's
look.
one thing that
Let me look this up.
That's one thing I can't. They really.
She was born in 58 because she was born the same year as Michael
Jackson.
and Prince.
Impressed. That's right.
Now look at that.
Oh,
See that?
Come on, D.
You see this?
Oh.
This is how her ass used to look. Now, if that doesn't tell
How's
you,
it look now?
it looks like what? This is even
We on Google looking at Madonna's
look,
ass
this
right
is
now.
the old ass. This is the newer ass.
What's the movie she made with Warren Beatty? What's the name of that movie?
When she in Dick Tracy?
Yeah, that one. No. What was the one that was in black and white? It was like about sex and shit. What was the name of that? No.
You're talking about the one.
Damn
from
it,
her
Tony.
book?
Yeah.
You mean
Yeah,
the
what's one for a book? Yeah, what was the
one
name of
from
that
her
shit?
book? I don't know.
Warren Beatty was in it?
Nah, Warren.
Yeah, I think he made an appearance.
Are you nuts?
I think he was.
In that free.
It was in
that shit?
Hold on.
Crazy.
Hold on.
They only
I
showed that
remember
shit like on midnight and New Year's Eve.
Donna.
Are you crazy?
Hold on, right?
Warren Beatty
right.
wasn't nowhere near that motherfucker.
You know,
Boy, you leave people down the road
on the,
real quick.
Start with that fake news.
on the theme of Madonna, one thing that irks me a little bit, like you just kind of want to, is when an older woman doesn't act her age.
Whoa.
Like,
Watch that, son.
Like,
Watch that, son.
Look, I mean,
You
but
infringing on the thorn. I mean, you're infringing on that. You know.
no, but I'm serious. Like, I mean,
On the agency,
you
man.
should,
You gotta watch
you should. Like, I understand you want to, be young and do young things. Like, I get that to a certain degree, but after, it's like, come on, she's got a child. She's got a child.
She has
So,
she has a grown daughter now.
I mean, but still, like,
been
act your
had
age. Like, if my mom was out here,
No, she just got it back though.
but I'm saying, I'll be like, man, like, come on.
This
don't
is
be
the
out
Mets
here.
Gala. This is how bad our ass looked back in the days. You see that? That's flabby flat. That's not the ass that she motherfucking is showing off in this shit that we're seeing most recently. She got one to put some ass in place.
That's okay. Power to her. She got the money going ahead. She wants her ass
but
off.
clearly, if she had surgery on her face, it wouldn't bother her.
No, I agree with you
get
100% on
surgery on her
that.
ass.
Now, the movie was called Truth or Dare back in 1991.
Yeah, and Warren Beatty was nowhere near that movie.
Warren Beatty. He was.
That's not the people that was in Truth or Dare.
Yeah, it is. Truth or Dare. What are you talking about? I just looked it up. Yes, he was in that. I remember seeing
Al Pacino is right here, D. Was he in there?
I don't remember watching
Look,
this shit.
I'm just telling you, whatever you're looking at, this
Well, click it off and try to find another one there, goddammit. Where's IMDb at?
I remember Truth or Dare.
Well, maybe you just don't remember seeing Warren Beatty.
I know he wasn't in that.
Wasn't it
motherfucker.
Wasn't it black and white?
Yes, and they were. In
I
a
remember
hotel.
seeing him in it.
She was at times was playing a
see.
male.
They say Lionel Richie.
It says cast. Hold
Oh
on.
goodness!
This is right off. Listen, this is right off of Google.
They was all in the line like, my turn. When is my turn?
This is right off of Google. I'm not going to any kind of fake thing. I'm going to Cast,
It
1991.
was the most elegant bust down ever recorded.
Antonio Banderas.
He wasn't Antonio Banderas then, so he may have been in that motherfucker.
I'm telling y'all, man. Hold on. I'm gonna go to internet.
Number 3.
You know what? No. He's right.
Thank you. God damn it.
But dude, it wasn't like that though. How you saying this shit though?
I just said he was.
You know
in
what?
it.
No.
I didn't say he was. They was.
No. I'm gonna say this. Thinking about it, what it probably is though. this wasn't like it was probably her because it says right here documentary following the singer.
Yeah,
they were talking probably, but as far as the actual scene of what happened, black and white. No, I don't think they were acting in it.
No, I don't think so either.
But
right.
the main thing about Truth or Dare was her kissing on another woman in the hotel room. Like that was like the video aspect was what really made people look at Truth or Dare.
Right. No,
but you're making it seem like Warren Beatty was in there kissing a man.
Wait. All I said was he was in it. That's
like
all
he's
I
on
said.
some Richard Gere type shit.
No, all I said was he was in the movie. I remember seeing it. No.
It was a vanity piece, I guess, and they just had some
famous people in it, right? I saw him walking around in that motherfucker.
He was in it though, because she was in Dick Tracy.
Yeah.
She was in Dick.
I think they was in it.
See, a roundabout way, these motherfuckers letting me know that I was right. But still, shit on the fact what I said was true. That was true.
We said if they, we could play Truth or Dare right now. What really was going on, and they would be like, "Oh, we get that D was doing D. He was wrong about that part."
All I said was he was in the movie, and he was in it. Warren Beatty himself.
All right.
In IMDb. Thank you. Yes, everybody, I was right.
Whatever. Here goes another story. Got this out of Bossip. Unknowing woman set ablaze by boyfriend's wife while he stands and watches.
Damn.
The game is so dirty out here. This is written poorly.
This sounds like some fat.
But y'all go ahead and keep cheating like
shit.
people who won't leave or pushing up daisies over dirty dogging inside chicory. The Indie Channel reports a 22-year-old woman named Tatishina. Wow, I'm sorry, y'all.
This is fake.
I don't do black. We doing it. We too deep now.
You done took us down a dark, fake path.
Tashina Sims was set on fire by her boyfriend's wife when she pulled up to get the truth in person.
What?
The love triangles, Maury Povich moment almost cost Tashina her life. She wanted to know if she was still cheating or if he was still cheating or not, Sims said, because I was messing with her husband. I guess it was a setup to do something to me. After exchanging only a few words, Sims says the woman threw a cup full of gasoline at her and then ignited her coat with the lighter. Sims says the man, who she claims told her he and his wife were no longer together, made no effort to stop his wife. He stood there the whole time and watched it happen. Jason, I hear you laughing in the back. So
I think that was Tony laughing.
Oh, so you just gonna stand there and watch your wife murder your side chick, bro?
That very much was Tony.
I was.
Let it be known.
Tashina
was Tony.
Goes on to say, I was shocked. I was shaking, trying to put the fire out, she said. Then she grabbed me by my hair and then swung me down to the ground. Basically, she tried to kill me, and he didn't do nothing about it. Suffice to say, Tashina is hoping she never has to see either one of these two motherfuckers again.
I hope they're going to jail.
I know that I made a big mistake and that I'm paying for it now, she said. Because her pleather got burned up. I just don't want any more of these issues. No issues.
Where'd
just
you
let
get
it
this
be
from?
The boss.
Donald Trump wrote this, didn't he?
He just played out on TV1.
I know, right? Right. Oh my God, yeah, we all gonna chalk that one up to being a fake news story.
All right,
it's fine though. It was entertaining. Thank you.
I was just trying to help. I was trying to move the needle.
Wait a minute, hold on, Sean. I got Pharaoh.
We can farm out though, just various occurrences of hood rat fights and overmen.
How about this? I just got this image. It looks like it's coming out of a newspaper, probably like a fake news. What do you call those things back in the day on the tabloids? The National Enquirer type shit.
Yeah.
This woman on here with this picture. I had sex with 370 men. Lost virginity at 13, gave birth at 14, 40 lovers by 19, sex five times a day with boyfriend. I don't think so.
Well, how does she, wait, with boyfriends or boyfriend?
She said boyfriend. She had sex with her boyfriend 5 times a day.
But you said she has. You said she had.
I'll run it down
how many
again.
Partners, or I thought you said
370 men. I've had sex with 370 men. Lost my virginity at 13, gave birth at 14. 40 lovers by 19, and sex 5 times a day with boyfriend.
But what I'm not getting is how if she started having sex with her boyfriend 5 times a day, it's not alluding to after 19 how all these other dudes jumped into the boxes.
How old is she now?
She could have been just, you know what I'm saying, that could have been a 2-year relationship.
How old is her vagina, or how old is she?
Both.
Because her vagina
from the picture,
is mummy years.
Listen, like I said, this sounds like this is probably some National Enquirer type shit. From the picture of it, she doesn't look that old. Maybe say probably in her 40s or 50s.
300 bodies ain't that bad if you He was started fucking at 13.
If you cutting up at 13, hey man.
I know them lips are just sad and sorry.
Maybe she kegels her ass off.
Wow.
Not on mic, but that was good.
That was my thought. I mean, if we are legitimately going to believe Wilt Chamberlain's claims, 3
Hey, Wilt was close.
Wilt ass lied. Man. He was close. He got it in. Oh, don't get me wrong. Wilt got it in. Wilt the Stilt was for real, but his ass lied.
Who you think got more bodies, Wilt or Warren Beatty?
Wilt Chamberlain.
Well, yeah, I say Wilt.
Oh, Wilt.
Go ahead, cuzzo. Go ahead, cuzzo.
Wilt lied. Warren was the most. He was one of the most popping white men of the 70s and 80s. Man.
Listen, Wilt Chamberlain.
60s too.
First of all, I'm gonna tell you.
90s.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Tracy.
Man, well, he wasn't getting that much ass.
He was getting longer.
Listen. That Viagra wasn't out yet. That dick wasn't working.
Oh, I'm sure Warren Baby had the first pills. Warren, we got this new thing for you.
Got the experimental pills.
We know you've been getting the cooch since 60s and 70s and 80s. How about the 90s, Warren?
I was gonna say, so this
Right.
is the magic thing, right? All right, wait.
Go ahead.
So this is the thing: Warren Beatty versus
Wilt Chamberlain.
First of all,
Oh, that's a title
it's
right
a
there.
lot easier.
That's the title, Warren versus Wilt.
Oh, yeah.
All right, go ahead.
But look. Wilt one is totally much more recognizable than Warren Beatty because he's 7 feet tall. All right, so you can see that dick a block away. Damn, the bitch is Wilt.
Who's this horse dick?
You have to search for Warren Beatty amongst the sea of people.
He was wearing them tight basketball shorts.
Yeah, you can see Wilt too. Wait, the Sixers in town? All right, that's one, right? And then Warren Beatty had to wait until, I'm not to say he wasn't getting into high school and college, whatever, but he still had to wait until he was a star to be drenched in the vagina. Wilt Chamberlain was fucking crazy probably in junior high. Grown women might have been giving some of that motherfucking shit. He been drenched in the cooch for a long time at 7 feet tall. And attract motherfucker too.
Yeah.
The energy that this man had. Then Wilt Chamberlain is another one.
Okay.
Was traveling from city to city for about 15 to 20 years.
He was on the Harlem Globe.
He was a Harlem Globetrotter.
Warren Beatty was in Hollywood for the most part and on set. All right. All Wilt Chamberlain had to do was go play basketball for a couple of hours before the game pussy, after the game pussy. Warren Beatty may have been on set for like 12 hours.
Hey, I'm agreeing with you.
I'm just
I think
saying, Wilt Chamberlain.
I just don't think. What's the number he said he did? How many women he said he was like with?
10,000.
Is it in the thousands?
It was in the thousands. It was easily in the thousands.
Yeah, in thousands, right?
10,000.
Okay. Shout out to
So it was
Wilt
definitely
Chamberlain.
Wilt Chamberlain.
Oh yeah, I think.
And it was the
he did it. Oh, he did it.
And he was in Conan.
He was in Conan.
I'm just saying.
He was
That one
in
for his
Conan.
bow skills was off the fucking rack.
He was.
So I'm gonna give that shit to Wilt
I'm with you.
over Dick Tracy.
Partner, I'm with you.
All right.
I'm with you on that one.
All right.
Go. That's it. I'm just comparing them over. What about Wilt and what's homeboy name? Damn, what's up? Black was name? The white dude used to play for Florida State.
Florida State
Was in
Oh,
you know,
Reynolds?
Burt Reynolds?
Yeah, I got you. I don't know that.
Burt Reynolds, man. Burt Reynolds.
Okay, all right, that's a good one.
It's closer. It's closer. But Reynolds was swinging hard.
Yeah.
But Reynolds was swinging.
Burt Reynolds did his thing.
Burt Reynolds was swinging hard, man. I don't know about that one. Burt Reynolds, I think Will still got him, but Burt Reynolds got more than
Joe Namath.
Nah, he was too
Nah.
he was too fucked up, son. He probably was
70s,
laying
80s,
next
he-
to the pussy, out cold to the motherfucker, drunk and peeled up.
You know I won the Super Bowl.
Still got the white fur on.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my
Nah,
goodness.
he was too fucking high.
No.
He was too fucking high, man.
Sorry, Joe. I
He
tried to throw you in there.
I bet you he got some sexual assault charges that they got dismissed.
He
on
tried
him.
to get. What's that? Lisa? Not Lisa. I'm about to say
Hey,
Lisa
Su-
Salsa.
Susie Colbert?
Susie. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Wanna
he
give you a
got
kiss.
some. He got some assault
He was
charges
lit.
that was like, hey, it's Broadway Joe. It's your word against fucking Broadway Joe.
How many of those bodies though Wilt kind of?
Well, watch what you're saying. Now.
What you about to go with? Hold on. What are you about to say?
Wilt was a level. Well, not a fighter.
So all of those were consensual.
Of course, it's Wilt Chamberlain.
Okay.
Wilt Chamberlain ain't got a drug, no bitch. Are you crazy? Are you crazy?
Or the
You ever seen a fucking 3-foot penis walking through the room? Draws are dropping, motherfucker. Drop.
Yeah, that's a self-selecting audience. He walks in the room, he walks out of the room, they walk out of the room with him.
Like, what are you talking about?
I'm just saying.
Bro, he's a freak of nature.
I'm just saying. As we know, all of Bill Cosby's bodies were.
No, that's not the same.
But it's Bill Cosby.
You're talking about the Jello pudding Fat Albert dude and a fucking 7-foot freak of fucking nature. That's not the same.
All right, put it this way. Could either one of those bodies would have been scared
because he was 7 foot, 3 foot dick motherfucker walking the room.
But look,
I gotta do it because it's Wilt. No.
But Wilt,
I hope not.
He got so much coming through. He could just tell her to go. Like, come on.
See,
dog.
I think one thing you are going maybe a little bit overboard with Simple Factor. Man, we talking about other famous people. I know Wilt is a freak of nature. He was Wilt Chamberlain, but I'm sure we can come up with some names like, yeah, that motherfucker probably got it.
Perhaps, but I think
who could walk into a room and be like, damn.
But he's not 7 foot though.
That might scare a motherfucker.
But look,
tall people scare me a little bit.
But this is the thing, you know,
I'm sure
gonna have
tall
sex,
people scare me.
if you're going to have sex with a 7 foot male, you know,
I don't want to do that.
You know the pain is coming. You've already bossed up to that. You basically thrill seeking at this moment. You a fucking daredevil. I'm a thrill seeking daredevil.
Girl, he was 7 feet tall.
Woo!
Are you okay, girl?
Yeah, no.
It was a rough one.
You remember that sketch on Living Color where they had like the Vietnam Wall, but it was women. It was women who
mother and daughter.
Yeah. She was like, it was Kim Wayne. She was like, yeah, I'm on the list right there. And then the young girl was like, oh, I beat you to this list. That's kind of how it is. You sort of go on the war when you go on.
Hey, man.
Go on the war.
Rest in peace, Wilt Chamberlain.
Rest in peace.
How was he? He was in his 70s when he passed away, right? Was it early 2000s?
Was he in his 70s? Maybe in his upper 60s.
Check it up. Old
Tall.
age.
You know, no, I'm not even joking. You know, like that's very unhealthy to be that large. Like old, gigantic. Those guys don't age.
He was what, 7'2"?
Yeah,
7'1", 7'2". It's the same height as Shaq. But Shaq is just a walking elephant.
I mean,
I think
1999.
99. Okay.
I think like abnormally tall people, they got like some type of like tumor on their brains or something.
The gland is.
That forces their body to grow abnormally.
that's what I didn't think. I knew
He was 63. That's it.
Think about how long ago he died.
90, you said 99, cuz?
Yeah. Wow. I mean, he retired in the 70s.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm just saying, if you think that's only 20 years after he retired.
Yeah.
So he played until his
Wow, so he would be just about almost 80 now?
He'd be old shit now.
Shit, look at Bill Russell. How is Bill Russell?
Bill Russell, unfortunately, is about to die, and I love him.
Damn, Ken.
They don't even have him talking anymore.
Yeah, because
He got to be in his 80s.
Yeah, he had an incident.
I think we talked about that, Bill Russell, how they kind of trod him out on stage.
The NBA finals.
At the NBA finals. I was like, no, don't do that to him.
Well, the MVP is named after him, right?
Yeah.
He's still alive.
That's good enough.
But they didn't even let him give the MVP.
He didn't.
Didn't like Adam Silver snatched it from him once and gave it to him? Yeah, you respect Bill Russell. Bill Russell would have choked that motherfucker. I'm just saying he didn't have to talk to give. He didn't have to talk to give the actual award, to pass the award to LeBron.
Bill Russell, 82 and 2 years older than Wilt. So Wilt would only be 80 today.
Okay, the number actually with Wilt, because here's a question. That's the headline of an article on mental floss. Did Wilt Chamberlain really sleep with 20,000 women?
20,000, okay.
So if he was lying, he got half of them.
I agree with
He
you.
probably got 9, right? Probably 9 stacks.
Wow.
Oh, come on.
That's
All
crazy.
20,000 was okay with it.
Dog,
Damn it. Why you want everybody to get raped, Tony?
No, I'm just saying.
dog. I don't think. I'm going to tell you why you know. First of all, I'm going to tell you this too.
What's
First
that?
of all, if Wilt was sexually assaulting women and they didn't want it, do you know when they woke up the next day the type of what the fuck happened to me? The stories that we would hear, dog. Just like Bill Cosby, you brought up Bill Cosby. We've heard these stories about Bill Cosby for 20 years at least, right?
Well, we're just not coming out though.
No,
Like,
we've heard. This shit is not new, dude.
No. You're right about that.
Shit
No,
is
you're
not
right
new.
about that.
These
You're right
stories
about
are old. That Bill Cosby's been Spanish flying women for a long ass time.
Yeah.
Let's get away from Tony.
What the hell Tony talk about?
But I want to get back to this article, Mental Floss, doing the math. If Wilt started at the age of 15, from then up to the age of 55, this came about, he published a autobiography in 91, or biography, and that's where he made the claim of 20,000 women. So if he started from 15 to the age of 55 when the book was published, he would have had 40 years to sleep with 20,000 women or 500 different women a year. And that would have worked out to 1.4 women a day.
Damn.
They said, according to close friends, Wilt loved threesomes.
It's gonna be multiples.
He was intimate with 23 different women on one 10-day road trip. Wilt was also a lifelong insomniac, sometimes just not sleeping at all, so fucking instead of sleeping.
Damn.
He probably would take a woman to bed any time he couldn't fall asleep.
And he would fuck to go to sleep. And Ted, I was gonna say to this point, you usually don't.
It does help.
Not to say it can't happen, but you having threesomes, everybody's in on this. Everybody's like, "Oh, drunk Sheila, just drag her into the room."
God.
I'm just saying, you don't appreciate the still. You need to respect your fucking elders.
Also, you know, in
Yeah.
also, like, you know, in elementary school and high school, they show you these old videos and, you know, how distinguished women were back then and stuff like that. So you get this picture that back in the day that, you know, people weren't giving it up like that in terms of, you know, the body count that he had.
Talk about it. I mean, there was always hoes. Like, even if the women were more demure, there's still some sluts around. Right? Yeah, they may not have been like whole life.
It'll be a defined house for them.
People wasn't about whole life like they are today, but still. And I mean, it's nothing wrong. If a woman should be able to do what she wants to with her body as long as it's consensual. That's her body. All right, we can't say Wilt was having sex with all these women and then one woman only had sex with 350 men and then we disrespect her. She wants to be around getting her body count up. You get your body count up. All right.
The flip.
So what's next?
You said, yeah. You guys were talking about tampon tax.
All right. Got this from Huffington Post. California lawmakers vote to end tampon tax. The bill would eliminate the sale tax on menstrual products, saving women an estimated $20 million annually. California Senate passed a bill Thursday banning menstrual products from being taxed, marking a major step forward in ending what's known as the tampon tax. The same bill unanimously passed in the Assembly in early June. It is now heads back to the Assembly for final approval, and then Governor Jerry Brown, whose office declined to say if he will sign the bill into law or not. The measure would save women an estimated $20 million annually and has the support of a state tax board. I want to say this. Legislation introduced by Assemblywoman Christina Garcia and Ling Chang earlier this year.
Why are you laughing?
Earlier this year would exempt menstrual products from the state sale tax. The bill proponents argue that the items that tampons are simply feminine hygiene products, but medical necessity for women. And subjecting the products to sale tax is a glaring example of gender inequality. The one thing, though, on the flip side is people are asking what's going to take up the amount of tax money they got.
Right, that's the first thing I'm about to say.
There's $20 million
Yeah.
in taxes annually gone. Where are they going to end up getting that money from?
Listen, you can say to somebody or pass a bill, yeah, we're not going to tax that. All you're going to do is move that tax somewhere else. You gonna pay for something. Everything you have to pay for. So shout out to the ladies if you get free tampons and pads. I mean, not free, but tax-free pads and tampons.
Well, this one lady said
but somebody gonna be paying them taxes.
You pay for the plug.
Yeah, you gonna pay for the plug.
Wow, you guys. Fundamentally, this is about gender equality and leveling the field, Garcia said in a statement after Thursday's vote. Every month for 40 years of our lives, we are taxed for being born women. Every month of our adult life, we are taxed for our biology. Every month we are told our periods are a luxury, while we're being told that they are something to be ashamed of and we must hide. Let me be clear on biology. Periods are not luxuries. They are definitely not something women should be ashamed of, period. But she went on to say that they should be free. That she thinks... What?
Women shouldn't be ashamed of, period.
Why should they be ashamed of their period?
No.
Oh, you mean... Oh! Yeah, good one. Yeah, she said that. She did that. She should have said no pun intended. Good one, Tony. You're right, Tony. Yeah, she said that. She said definitely not something women should be ashamed of, comma, period. Exclamation point.
Excellent wordplay.
So just before all the women listeners, all the female listeners out there jump down our throats, here's a little context, and this is the first thing I could pull up because I was just like, okay, let's do the closest equivalent, condom tax. This comes up from an NPR article, and unfortunately this is comparing Wisconsin. So erectile dysfunction medication is tax exempt in Wisconsin.
Wow, yeah.
But they'll still tax feminine hygiene products. Sales tax doesn't apply to Viagra, but it'll still apply to tampons. So this is really what people are getting at.
Okay, no, that's a good call, Jason. I feel okay. That's cool, but it still go back to the point.
They're not taxing the dick medicine.
No,
Man, a lot of shit dudes get away with, man. It's like, damn, you know.
Why not
It's yeah. For the
In Wisconsin, they
for the
just,
real.
just trying to get people to reproduce up there because people keep leaving the state. So
So
Jim
you
Bob,
still
we
think
gonna let
Warren
it be
Beatty-
free.
You think Warren Beatty was getting in like that without the
If he
pill
moved-
wasn't even in effect?
maybe I don't know.
Why not split the cost like with razors or shaving cream? Split the tax with that and tampons.
Wait, are you equating period? I mean,
And getting
menstrual
a
cycle
shave?
products with shaving products?
No, I'm saying if they want equality in terms of and like D said, they need to find that money somewhere. Why not? Okay, we're gonna split the tax, percentage
taxing- are you saying
between
taxing
the
the shaving cream
tampons
more?
and the no, not more at the same rate.
But
It's equating to getting your period
that's what I'm
and
saying.
getting
You're
your shave.
equating shaving
They ain't the
to
same
men-
thing.
to feminine.
You-
get double. Oh, okay, all right.
You're saying what you're
So
saying.
you're saying
what you're saying
they
is
gotta
you get
shave-
this off. You're saying this. Well, y'all want that? Then we gonna get this off of shaving.
Yeah.
That ain't equal.
If anything,
bruh.
I'm talking about men.
I know, but we're
Shaving.
we're
Oh,
saying
okay.
that's still not right, Tony.
if anything, you'd be like,
find a solution happy for everybody.
no.
I know.
if-
I'd much rather. I don't need it yet, but I'd much rather have the lessening of the dick medicine in case it comes to time. I'm like, good dang, it's no taxes on this dick pills.
Baby, we having a party tonight.
Than me getting a good shave.
You see, this said 99 cents. It was 99 cents.
Straight.
Let's go.
Not a penny more, not a penny less.
And that's all you gonna get.
Said shave. Wow.
No,
Split the difference on this shaving tree.
I gotta shave up. You gotta do that, huh? No, but I think it does go back to the point though. You run any kind of budget statewide or any kind of business, whatever like that, you cost over.
You're right.
It's going somewhere else.
What if they had a vote where they was like, all right, look, we need this money. We need to tax something. And then they just gave the voters a list of stuff that could be taxed and say, look, we're gonna need at least 2 of these taxed, so pick 2.
That's why you need to legalize marijuana.
Ah, you took the words right out of my mouth. I'm gonna
Tax the
say
shit out of that.
weed. Oh, motherfuckers do it. Everybody smoking. Men, women.
Go ahead.
They even got some stuff you could put something for vaginas, marijuana, something. I ain't leading you down the wrong path on this one.
I didn't see
I've been good tonight.
I did
Yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
told you about the frostbite.
The frostbite.
You know the
What are you talking about?
The thing that I was remember we was talking about, and I was saying the
They can put cocaine in the vagina?
Nah, it's the hoo-ha. Remember,
And-
I
why you
forgot
wanna
who I'm
put it in
talking
the
to. I
ass?
forgot who I'm talking to. You don't pay attention. You don't pay attention to the thread when we having these discussions.
Hold on, wait a minute. People putting coke up their ass?
Man,
not
I'm
to
not
not to
even-
move
this-
it, but to take it.
This is you don't remember we were having this last weekend.
No.
What made this go? and you was like we should.
we was talking about Lloyd Jamar's interview,
Yeah.
and then
yes. This is last week.
yeah, and somebody said like Mariah Carey.
Whoa! Stop! Don't do that.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
use the
I do
name.
remember that. I do remember that.
But yes, people have been. Come on, man. Think about
Hey.
Richard Pryor with what's her name? And found out he was putting it on his penis.
Pam Grier.
and he was shoving a coke dick in her vagina. Listen, that is vulgar for anybody to listen. I don't want your kids listening to that. But I'm just keep stating
Well, they done
facts.
heard it now.
Facts. Facts.
How many kids listen to this podcast?
Hope none.
Not enough.
Oh man, could you imagine if a lot of kids did, kind of like pick up on our wisdom and.
It
I listened to
would be
D&D,
better.
heard it on D&Davis. People putting cocaine up their asses. Mommy, is that
We
true?
gotta get some type of curriculum going, and we could spread this out to the youth of Chicago, and just
Like your daughter's eventually gonna listen to the pod.
Oh yeah, I mean, but you know what? Eventually they're just gonna get old enough. I'm gonna just be saying this shit around them any goddamn
He
way.
made a face like never.
I don't give a shit. I'm be saying it any goddamn way. Yeah. Girl, do you know what they were doing back in the day? Putting cocaine up their asses.
Watch all that.
that's
With
how we pay for your college.
And watch out for them boys and putting some white stuff on your dick. It's powder. It's cocaine, girl. Don't fuck with them.
No, them Ivy League boys.
Don't fuck.
They'll put some coke on there.
Yeah, you watch out for them cocaine dick motherfuckers. I'm just letting your daddy's letting you know. I seen some shit. Ken told me they put cocaine up there. Hold on, call your Uncle Ken. You don't believe me? Call your Uncle Ken.
coke up the dick.
Yeah.
All right.
Ken, are you doing this? No, I hope not.
I would, to be honest with you, and
What?
I haven't. If anybody listens to the show, know that Unfortunately, we haven't tried cocaine because
Hell no.
to us it's
Ain't
the work.
touching it.
You haven't got it offered yet.
I don't care if you do offer to me. I ain't taking it.
You're going to do the coke.
Fuck that. I ain't taking it.
If you
Get it away from
getting
me.
some snuff up your nose is the equation of us being rich and famous. We're forcing you. Like you gonna be bad.
Put
for a
your
minute.
nose in it.
We
just get Dave Hellum up in here. Somebody replace him.
You gonna get replaced by Dave Hillum?
Oh, I gotta get replaced now.
Your cousin said that. Your cousin said that. No, but look. What was I about to say? No, but this was the point I was gonna make. I haven't had cocaine in my life, but I wouldn't waste it by shoving it up an ass. If you get you higher, dog. Fuck it. I got a nose.
If it gets you higher, people are always chasing the next high.
I'm not. That's a high.
That's what it is.
That's
yeah.
that's not the high that you should be.
How do you know? You never did it.
I know I won't.
See, same with me. I ain't doing the cocaine.
I'm not asking you to shove it up your ass. See that's going too far. If I was like, D, for us to get this million, you need to shove this coke up your ass. I can understand if you was like, nah, it's too much. I'm like, you kind of right.
Really, what you could do like a little kid with the broccoli, you just sniff it, but you pass it off the table. You know, just hide it off. You know, hide.
But then I don't start tweaking. Y'all know I ain't do it.
No, we wouldn't even be trying to bust you out. We just trying to get to the bag.
Right.
Why would I front on you for not doing it? But you got to get like a little up on that.
See, no.
What's
the next story?
In the bathroom throwing up.
I don't want to talk about this.
Hey, so Tony, real quick,
God
we'll do
damn
the
it.
rundown. Were you here when we said that about the coke thing?
No, he wasn't here.
Yeah, it was just us three. So if it had to be becoming rich and famous, and Les Moonves, this is how we first came up with this.
Shout out to Les Moonves. I don't know why he got drug into this.
Hey, it is what it is. We want that CBS money, right? Les Moonves was like, Tony, Did Davis is blowing up or whatever. I got millions of contracts right here. You guys, each right now, 30 mil, 15 mil. All you got to do is do this bump with me. This is how we seal the deal up here in the big leagues. What you gonna do?
Oh, man.
You were actually thinking about this?
Oh, no.
You can produce the show in
Oh, no.
Tony, I'm talking big things. Big leagues. Everything you wanted. One bump. I'm not saying you got to become a cokehead.
I don't think I think I'm with D. I don't think I could do it.
Oh, you've crossed.
I don't think I could
totally
do it.
he crossed over. That was a yes.
You thought about that a long time.
That was a yes.
You wouldn't let your kids smoke weed, but you thinking about going and doing a bump.
You said that 15 million to change your life.
That's what you have to do, though, right? You're chasing.
That's a yes
You gotta
from
be
Jason.
like, no kids, don't do whatever. But also, I'm gonna have to pay for your college.
So, Jason, what you saying? What are you saying?
I think they said yes.
I think that's pretty clear.
Jason just said yes.
Damn, I'll be hiding the motherfucker. Counting them dollars. Look, boy, I swear.
How about
do you know
I'll be
we'll
your
be
caretaker
sitting
for the
over
night.
there counting that money with your po ass going down, going back to the car. Where y'all about to go? We're about to go to this crazy ass mansion where all these orgies taking place with these models. What you about to do? Go home. Bye. Oh shit. Yeah. Okay. Fuck around.
My pride.
Yeah. Fuck around and get left out in the cold if you want to.
I don't like the cocaine.
I don't either. I like $15 million.
D could come up with the money on the back end by creating a documentary on how D and Davis
You're
split
not
up.
gonna get $15
I'm
million.
filming your ass.
Oh, listen.
Anybody wanna know how we made
so
it?
Old. Listen, you're not like wait. So we would
gonna
be.
be old?
Listen, this is the thing. We would be like 60, close to 70, right?
God willing.
We done lived, had all the fun, and he gotta wait till he that age to finally cash out.
Going for that.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. No. I'm cashing out as soon as he take the bump. This is how we got here.
Listen, we gotta get our names out there and become big for it to be worthwhile to get paid that much.
You gotta wait it out.
We gotta wait till we really blow up, so people want to hear the story about what happened. You can't be like year 2, the story of D. Davis.
Oh, it's coming.
Like,
that's
I don't
coming.
know about that shit right now.
I'm going to have it all lined up.
All right, Jason. So you ready to start doing these? You paying attention to the shit he do? I'm trying to. He wants Dave Hillum. We taking Jason with us. You coming to what?
Yeah, Jason would be good.
I'm there.
I'm crossed.
I'm thinking about it more because of the Bodega Boys, now how they came up so fast. I mean, I heard their commercial during an NFL game. I'm like, they really out here. So if you equate that success with
Going with the
what
Bodega
this
Boys,
could
what they always talking
possibly
about?
be,
Smack City, Smack City. Yeah.
What?
I think that's more like if you think about it in those terms, D, like because that's kind of like attainable what this could turn out.
Oh, yeah.
Would you do it then?
Les
Now,
Munoz.
that's more realistic now.
Okay.
Now it's in front of you.
Are they millionaires? Bodega Boys millionaires?
Probably close though.
Not yet.
They're
Not yet.
close.
Not
They-
yet.
They could be a million in about 2 years. They should be probably. If this keeps going away, yeah. Because Charlamagne's got to be a millionaire now.
You think
I would think so.
Now, MTV.
He's got like 2 shows on MTV.
That by now, because he's probably making 6 figures from radio at least.
The only trepidation about this whole thing is it's one thing if that's like the gatekeeper, just like, all right. But then if you got there and they gave you your money and then they keep expecting that,
No.
then that's where I'm like,
Once I'm out.
I gotta walk
I'm
away.
out. I'm cashing out.
I think that's how it
I'm
goes.
cashing
I don't
out.
think they just let you go like,
Nah, they
you good, you
can't
good.
keep-
I think they keep coming back.
No, then I'm already in. I've already motherfucking taken the devil's powder. All right.
So you gonna do it again?
I mean, I would do it several times, but I'm saying, I'm cashing out. I'm not gonna become a cokehead. I'm not. And especially if I got the milk. Look, I don't have to be the most.
Do you have to say so in that though,
wealthiest.
or does your body have
Listen,
to say so in that?
I'm cashing out and going to what's the name? What was it? Ford. What's the name? Billy Betty. Is it open? Did they open that back up? I remember it seemed like it was closed. I'm going. I'm a
old boy we've had on the show. He got that
Malibu?
Yeah, the Malibu.
the
clip,
Malibu
yeah.
guy. I'm gonna call him up. I'm gonna call him up. It's like they got me. He was like, "What? The NFL slave plantation mentality?" Like, no, the Hollywood one, sir. I'm flying down there now. I'm just saying.
Yeah, 'cause like Hollywood. I mean, there've been plenty of reformed cokeheads in Hollywood, man.
Plenty.
Robert
be a cokehead.
Robert Downey Jr. made.
You looking at me?
Robert Downey Jr. made.
Because you fucking up with the
made
fucking
10
up the money.
fortunes
Yeah.
After being the most raggedy cokehead in Hollywood, he made 10 fortunes
Listen.
off being Iron Man.
Look at what fucking what's his name did from what's his name?
Drew Barrymore?
Charlie Sheen.
Oh, Charlie Sheen.
Yeah,
He got AIDS though now.
Yeah,
It don't matter.
he rich enough to have it.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I don't think
You know the
anybody.
type of living. Look, I don't need the Tiger Blood, but I'm still saying, you know the type of living, the life that Charlie Sheen is as far as what he wanted to
led
do,
a very interesting
and he's
fun
going to have
life.
enough
I will say
medicine to
that.
be straight with his AIDS, and still be able to play women to have sex with him unprotected. Oh my goodness! Dog, he got that.
Which
he got,
Sheen
got
would you
that
rather
less-
be, though? Which Sheen would you rather be?
I guess Martin.
Martin?
Martin, I
Are we
But
throwing?
not Emilio.
Oh, I'm about to say we're not throwing in Emilio.
Not Emilio.
Emilio's coming back.
There's other ones.
Not Emilio.
He's
Emilio.
directing
Their real
shit.
name is Charlie Sheen's real last name is Estevez.
Yeah, they're all Mexican.
They're Spanish.
Tell him, Jason.
I'm pretty sure. No, we can't let actual
You
Mexicans down
racist,
with
you
that.
ignorant racist fucks.
Damn dirty Mexicans.
That was Cal means everybody. yeah,
Oh,
come.
You must go.
What the fuck are y'all singing?
You ain't listening.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
Oh, look who ain't following something.
I don't give a fuck. You saying that like I can. Oh yeah, Q-Tip with his assless leather chaps that he was up there wearing. Who's daddy? I'm saying he had no ass in them pants. Them pants was just looking
Yeah, that was
terrible. It's like somebody daddy out here on the stage saying nigga. Somebody to come
lot,
get that.
too.
Who is this old washed up motherfucker next to him? He looked like he wasn't in the group that long and came back. Jerobi.
American, Spanish, and Irish. That's Martin. Ramon Antonio Grotto Estevez. That's Martin Sheen. Damn, goddamn, how you get to that to Martin Sheen?
It's called Hollywood.
God damn.
Hollywood.
I know, but you couldn't make it back in the day, huh?
So you see how he had to change his fucking name? You think Martin Sheen ain't have to motherfucking do the powder to make it to where he
He
at?
probably
That's how you
did.
become the president on NBC. Fucking dust.
I mean, come on, Apocalypse Now.
I'm just saying. All right.
I think all of them did a little something back in the day, Jason. You are 100% right.
What else? We got anything else you guys want to go over? Before we get out of here?
No, I had saw something else. Oh man,
I got one for y'all. Y'all gotta let me
what's
know
up?
about something. I got a problem.
Yeah, go ahead. What's up?
I ordered something on Black Friday.
Okay,
I ordered some games to the boy and a little bit for me, right?
for PS on what you got? Xbox.
PS3. For him 2DS, but for us like PS3.
All right.
right?
Okay.
So what happened was, for some reason, first off, it never appeared on my credit card, right? Mm-hmm. So I was like, whatever. A few days later, I ordered them. Was like, I'm gonna cancel that one. Sent them email like, cancel whatever. Ordered the shit again, right? Mm-hmm. I put in the wrong address.
Okay. Has it already been shipped?
Yes.
So somebody else got your game.
Yes.
Damn. What was the address? How far off was it?
It was a switch of two numbers. So I live. It's the block before mine's, basically. The block
Did
before.
you go over there with your pistol?
After
Who got my games?
After went past there, I just found out today. She went past there today. Says a woman with her kids. The woman said that UPS left some stickers. She doesn't have the stickers. But I'm saying this: should I bust out these people's window? Because they're not going to give me my
fault. That's your fault.
They took my shit though.
That's your fault. You gave it to him.
Nah,
You gave it.
I think
You gave it to
I
him.
ain't gonna look at you good for that.
Yeah, you gave it to him. You gave them a Christmas present.
I think I should.
Ken,
bust.
you was great. No, don't do that.
I'm
Don't do that.
glad you.
You got to knock.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
No, you got to go. You got to knock on the door. You got to be like, hey, excuse me, I had a
My-
package.
My girl did that today.
What happened?
She said that the lady said that the UPS left stickers, but she doesn't have them.
Oh, that's the
They basically said what games?
So if you do this, right? We're gonna have the film rights. We're gonna make the screenplay that you go over there.
Well, you got to come up there with evidence. You got to say, look, do a screenshot of I bought these. Here's the last 4 digits of my credit card number. Here's the address that was entered. You got to walk up there with the evidence. They said they've shipped this to this address. Where my games at?
But they still might be like, you fucked up.
Yeah, so that means I need to bust their windows.
I ain't gonna go that far, Ken.
I have to. Get
I
something.
would-
I
I
think I
would-
have to
Wait,
get
this
something.
happened today?
This happened today. Where I realized it today.
Okay, do you work tomorrow?
Yeah, I work and like if I do this tomorrow, I'm gonna have my kids. No, I won't. I won't have my kids with me. So I can actually. I'm just saying. Why you want to bust some windows out? I'm saying I'm gonna work to high school.
You gave that. You gave.
Focus feature though. Like independent movie. Like Dad goes over. And then whatever happens, we just fill in the blank. Like either you end up in like a basement dungeon, you find some shit you weren't expecting, or like
No, they're not white.
Oh, yeah,
they just come after you.
What's up,
Oh, what did you just say? Because they black, he gonna bust their windows out. You son of a bitch.
You racist. You hate yourself.
You racist. Yeah, I know. Right. There's white fist.
Team Romo.
Yeah.
So I'm saying though.
No. I'm trying to think of any kind of way you can resolve this. I'm interested though. Even with the credit card when you was purchasing, when you was checking out, it didn't say, do you want to use the same address tied to your credit card, or your credit card going to a different address?
You know what it did? It populated with my old, with my address 2 addresses ago, and I finally changed it, and I made the mistake.
So you probably need to call and see if somebody returned it. Like if it's back at the
I'm gonna call them. I'm just saying that.
yeah.
But see,
Shipping
since
center.
I'm this close to like, I feel like I'm gonna do something I shouldn't do, and then I feel like if I go to this lady's house and it goes left, then I've been very good with maintaining, like staying out of shit because I know sometimes I get out and get like, so I don't want to do that, but it's kind of like that's my shit, and I don't feel like giving nothing away right now. I don't feel like giving them.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Get the stickers if the lady says she
She
still
said she
has
doesn't
them.
have them.
So she threw them away.
Yeah.
I'm gone, man.
Look, man, just mask up.
Just mad.
Run up in there.
I'm the one in here trying to save your ass.
And
This-
just build your own story. It's like so many ways this could go left.
Because I order stuff online too, so I feel that pain right there. I've never done that, but I feel I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
So you got to go back up there. You got to go back up there. Because I feel like it's easier to lie to a woman than it is an angry black man.
Man, we've been so sexist today.
Yeah, that's racist.
It's not easier to lie to a woman.
Yeah, she not gonna feel threatened.
No. I get you on that one, but Jason, but Tony just said they black. You can bust their windows out. That's some racist shit. That is some racist shit. Black woman, angry black man, black folks bust their windows out.
All I'm saying is, if this was a white family, we could possibly see Ken on the news. But since they're not, nobody's gonna tell the police.
Oh, I ain't gonna give a shit about you because both of y'all black. Right. Thank you, Archie Bunker. Fucking Tony Gill.
No black on black crime.
Yeah.
It's not. He shouldn't be stealing.
They didn't steal it, King.
She did steal it.
You
Her name wasn't on that.
So
that's illegal.
But this the thing,
is
though.
that not illegal?
Yes, she stole them, but if the motherfuckers end up turning around, if some free video games for a PS3 came out to your house, and it was like,
I wouldn't have opened the mail.
You would have gave them back.
I would have left. Look, I'll put it like this: I would have left that shit by the front door for the mail person for a couple months, at least a month.
Oh, you know the motherfuckers gonna be gone by then.
What are you? I'm talking about. No. If I'm talking about in my house.
Oh, you would have left them in the house
just in case they come. It's
they
right
come
there.
over. Well, if you got the address, you can just take them over there to them.
No, but how? With the address is their address.
Yeah, that's
I put their.
Oh, I feel now. I feel.
Just put yourself in that situation. If
I
something
wouldn't have opened-
on somebody
I wouldn't
else's
even
name,
know what was it. I mean, I guess I would have known from the GameStop being on there, but I wouldn't have opened that shit. I wouldn't have opened it. Now look,
yeah.
if I have it like a month, 2 months later, I'm opening this shit,
Right.
Because they not coming for it,
right?
Also, but you could look up the name too. You can, and also too, where you can come over to somebody.
Yeah, you can look up the.
UPS
I mean, clearly you
drop,
probably
like, listen,
know,
these are not mine.
You
it's
know,
a
I'm
name.
probably on the next block,
Right.
And how it is, it's not how the street is. There's no south block to that block, so you probably know it's the. It's no north block. You probably know it's the.
Oh, this was. Do you got some type of uniform? Wear a suit. No. Go up there and be like,
I don't think.
Does Kenneth Davis live here? We're looking for Kenneth Davis, and then if they say no, where my stuff at?
How's that
Tony's trying to get you shot.
Look, if it had your name on it, right?
You're saying if they say yes,
they say,
if I be like, I got this package for Kenneth Davis,
right?
And they be like, who do I,
right?
Then
yeah.
So
we need to get you a fake UPS.
That's what I'm saying.
Uniform.
That's
where your truck at? It's parked around the corner. Where my shit at? You work for UPS?
You about to die, bitch.
Put that rock down. You better throw that rock to my window. Where my video game at?
I think Tony's suggesting you'd commit a felony.
No, Tony wants you to bust out these.
What, impersonating a UPS driver? That's not a felony.
I'm sure it probably is. I'm sure it probably is.
It's not a public figure.
It's a UPS. The brown uniforms mean something.
You can't betray the trust of the Brown.
I know, man. You gonna get folks shot? What you gonna do? Yeah, what you gonna do, Ken?
I don't know. I'm gonna see what happens when.
How much some video? How much it hit for you?
It don't matter.
God damn, Tony.
It don't matter, but how much is too little for you?
How much is too little for you?
Yeah, how much is the fuck it money to you?
But you said you bought multiple?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, ain't no fucking then.
So
I'll say like, oh man, you know what I'm saying?
And this the worst part.
I missed out on one. I bought.
This
$30.
the worst part. So the shit that I canceled, one of them came to work. So the shit that I canceled is still coming. But so basically, I'm paying double for this shit.
I don't tell you, man.
Oh, they reimbursed you.
They didn't. I've corresponded with them like, hey, cancel this, but they sent it in. They had sent it.
It's already gone. It's gone. What you want them to do?
No, I'm saying the initial first games that I made an order for, they're coming. I got one of them today.
Okay.
So I'm getting that, but it's like I just gave some free shit away that I didn't give away. I'm saying, are you gonna go with me when I bust these windows?
No, I'm telling you not to do it, motherfucker. Take Tony ass. He the one who want to bust out black folks' windows and shit. Dressing up his.
It's Dean Davis. It's Dean Davis though.
I'll be the level-headed person.
Because I'm saying this, I think.
How's that not level-headed though? Going up to
he can. No. I am not saying that.
I feel hoodies and boots. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably gonna I'm gonna sag my jeans.
You
too.
Gonna be?
I'm gonna have my ass out.
You gonna be on the Sun Times?
I'm gonna put some dots right under my teardrops under my face.
Where's Bobby?
And a fucking it's a knife.
Assassin's Creed is mine. Where's my Assassin's Creed at? What games did you buy? That's interesting. What games did you buy?
I bought Injustice.
Oh, the second one.
That one's not out yet.
The first one. The first one is just.
But I got the grand deluxe edition.
Okay, that's what's up.
I bought a Spider-Man: The Edge of Time for Kenton's 2DS.
Okay. Damn.
I got I don't know if it was this one. I may have got baseball. I may have got Major League. Whatever. What's the name game?
So your purchases were over 100.
No, it was 80. It was really like 70. It was like 70.
$70?
$70 is something.
Yeah, that's something.
$40 is fuck it.
How long did you?
50 is where you teetering on. Catching
70, you gonna catch one.
Catching these hands.
How long did you know that it was going to the wrong address?
I didn't. It just hit me while I was looking today. Like, wait, this one says delivered, and then I looked and I was like, let me look at the address because something clicked in my head. Like, wait, did I put 83rd? And then I was like, oh shit, I done gave this shit away. I'm busting out that window.
Hey man, you do what you gotta do. Just
Tony,
make
you
sure
going
you
with me?
here Saturday from 11 to 2. Just make sure you here. I'm gonna be on it. Hey, I told Ken not to do it, but he's on the suntan.
I'm gonna need a getaway. I need a getaway driver.
You need a getaway driver?
I need a getaway driver. So I need when I
Gotta hit that gangway.
I'm gonna do it in the alley. Well, I'm gonna stop.
See, giving your shit away.
That's dirty though. That's dirty. You know it's not your. You know it's not.
They gonna have to
yours.
pay for something.
You know it.
How you
They're
gonna
gonna have to
But
pay.
this is-
But they're gonna have to pay
But this
for
is
something.
but this is the
dude.
thing.
Guess what?
But what? Oh, hold on.
I got to pay. You got to pay.
You gotta print out those receipts though. You gotta print out that you've purchased it with your credit and card and stuff like that, and you gotta say, hey, it was delivered here. You gotta get confirmation from.
All right, let me
UPS.
ask you this though. See, after I do that,
What?
then they gonna know me and where I live basically, and I'm not gonna be able to get away with just busting. See, I'm to the point now where I just may say Chuck the Deuce and bust their windows out. That way they don't know me basically.
This is for Spider-Man.
I'm just saying. Because think about it, if I go over there, then your windows get busted out next week, you gonna have an inkling who probably bust your windows out. I think you was the dude on
This
the next.
girl came over here looking at these video games, and the next day my shit was busted.
I think maybe I don't know.
I don't know, man. Listen, as your friend, co-host, I say just chalk it up, man. Don't. It's the Christmas season, man.
Fuck Christmas. Shit, it's Christmas and they stole my shit. Tell her it's Christmas season.
But what if it's
Sound like the beginning of a ghetto Christmas.
it does. But hey, listen, what if it's legit? Maybe, you know what I'm saying? She left the
had
tickets
my
on the door and
After
they
was
got
like
it.
she
You
got.
gotta go
kicked.
through it just for show content at this point.
He wants you to go to jail.
You gonna ride?
Let's go.
Oh shit!
We got a collect call from. This is the D and Davis Show.
I've never gotten
Live from-
Listen, I've never gotten arrested for something I did.
Hey,
All right. So, all right.
I love this incriminating ass podcast.
Hey, we just talk about I'm like these kids today. I'm putting my shit out, my business out in the street.
you and Jack Johnson.
But you know, the flip. I gotta ask something now because you mentioned in these displaced orders. What's up with that $11 mattress?
I ain't get that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I ain't get it.
wanted to know.
I ain't get
Uh-huh.
it. Hey, listen, hold on. For sure, this is one thing. That's why I only purchased one.
It's super inside. Like you gotta listen to like.
Oh, you gotta-
Yeah, podcast. Okay,
Yeah.
so
But
go ahead.
no,
Go-
I was, yeah, you. That's
Okay.
you the one who bought it.
So I came. I was yeah, I did buy it. I thought I bought it. So this is when I was laid off. Yeah, I think so.
No.
Was I still at work? Okay, all right. So I went over to my auntie's house, pick up my mama's house. My auntie was living there, and go pick up my little girl. And she's like, D. I'm like, what? She's like, man, I just got this mattress. I'm like, okay. She's like, I got it for $11. I'm like, get out of here. You get no damn mattress for $11. Yeah, I did. It's on Amazon. Look. Sure enough, bam, queen size mattress, $11. I'm like, nah, I think that's a scam. I'm telling you, man, everybody buying these. I'm telling you, her homegirl, yeah, she bought one too. She the one who put me on. I'm like,
It's $11.
right. So I'm like, it's Amazon too, right? It's
That's actually with the shipping and stuff.
yeah, with the shipping, it came out to the mattress was actually $7. $11,
Some
mattress.
Syrian that got $1,100,000.
Oh, 1100,000 shit. They probably got 11 million. Them motherfuckers probably moving units, some fake ass motherfucking mattress. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Cuzzo like, man, this shit is fake. Don't do it. I'm like, it's $11. I'll roll a change. Now, one thing I will say, I listen to you all the time, but I'm glad I didn't. You was like, I would have bought about 50 of them motherfuckers. And I was like, nah, I'm gonna roll the dice on one. I'm roll the dice on one. Okay,
I said 4.
Kid was like, man, we could be moving
But
these
see,
motherfucking
but pay attention
mattresses.
to the last story. That would have just been $44 blow.
Hey.
I can blow $44.
No, you
I
ain't buying them. I'm buying them.
I'm just saying. We just both said that anything
So
under
we-
50
so we splitting
is
this.
a loss that wouldn't be as bad. All right?
That's what you said. I'm cheap.
You gave me the eye, motherfucker.
No, I feel you. No, exactly.
So what happened as far as...
So no, we waited and waited
What
and
they was
waited.
supposed to come? Because I was thinking about this. Like I've been thinking for weeks.
The
Like,
25th, November
Okay.
25th,
And
so
what
like
happened
last
on
week.
the 25th?
I didn't get anything.
So then what happened?
I hit Amazon back like, where my $11 at?
what
I ain't heard shit.
Wait. The question is, so did it have a shipping, a tracking thing to it?
From China.
No. It didn't show you where it's low, because usually with the tracking, to tell you where it's at right now.
Just at the tip, but not all the way there.
So it maybe hasn't come yet.
Nah, that motherfucker ain't coming.
So just to break it all down, you paid $11 to have your identity stolen.
Right.
Wow.
Amazon?
Yeah, through Amazon?
Shit, if they steal it through Amazon, ain't they?
Right.
What you talking about?
Well, I will say this much: no card fraud, nothing like that has happened. So if anything, do suspicious come up,
Nah,
I
I
can.
think they just want the money.
They just want they just got the $11, and they got a lot of it too, man. I'm telling you, man.
Got your whole family.
Man, dude, I spread. I spread that link around like crazy. Motherfuckers was buying them, motherfuckers. So they made some money. So shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? They went on there. They got. It's like the fake news.
Thank you, D.
Hey, I got. Hey, that's a nice scheme. I got. What am I gonna do? Chalk it up to the game.
$7?
Because that
But
was the thing when
what?
you had mentioned it before. That you talking about the dude ain't had no history, the seller. All you got to do is go on Amazon, establish yourself as a seller. You can put any fucking thing up there that you selling.
But this is what was crazy,
if people
though.
Draw to it, they'll buy it.
This is what was crazy, and if whoever did the scheme was very, very smart. So at a certain time, it would start creeping back up. So I think it got people to think.
Yeah, you're right.
I think it got people to think like, oh, maybe it was a malfunction. This is on Amazon's fault. Maybe I just came up. I hit a lick. Let me go ahead and buy the motherfuckers. Because first we went to $11 was $7, and it was like within like 2 hours, this shit was at $1,000, and then it went back up. So I think that's whoever did it. That's who did it. But the thing is, the actual mattress and where's the actual manufacturer is legit, is real. But obviously,
what
got
if
me on
it
the
wasn't a
seller.
scam and Amazon was like, nah, fuck that. We made a mistake. We ain't giving you shit.
That's why I hit them up. Exactly. I would think that Amazon was like, no, this is fraudulent. We're gonna stop all payments going to this.
I meant no.
Well,
What
even
if,
towards me.
What if someone on Amazon listed it improperly, and they was like, "Oh,
Right,
fuck
right.
you."
No, but you know what's-
you bought it for the cheap
No,
price.
but some-
they can't do
Amazon don't actually list it themselves. That's the way
That's
they're
the way-
shielding themselves
right.
from liability,
Right.
Because it's a marketplace.
It's almost like an eBay kind of a
Yeah,
thing.
it's a marketplace. It's a one-on-one seller.
I got what you're saying.
Well, that's like similar thing happened. I got a text from my guy who does the concert venues and stuff. He's like, this is probably a mistake, but Riot Fest VIPs are $0. So basically everybody in his phone contacts got the heads up that this was going on. We all did it, and they just deleted it. And then we're like, no, we're just not honoring this. Like, nothing is being redeemed. But yeah, be careful, because, you know, they got your identity for a good while now.
Oh, thank you now for telling me this, Jason. Yeah, I got.
One more thing, 'cause we can't go too much into this, but looking on Twitter now, Charlemagne is going head up with. No, not he's going head up with all the black Twitter.
What's going on?
Yeah, he
No,
said.
I don't know what's
he
going
said
on. What
that
happened?
he said there ain't no black people online getting it in like Tommy Lauren. So basically, all the black Twitter's going to war with Charlemagne right now.
Lord, and that was.
All right, well,
They're saying gotta be protected.
Look, if
Yeah.
that's the side you want to pick, I don't think that's wise to side with a person that we all have collectively hated. But if that's what he want to do,
Ain't nobody getting in like her. That's what he's trying to say.
Yeah, he's saying that there hasn't been independent voices coming from black people from that side of things. You know, Black Lives Matter argument and stuff like that have been as effective as she has been.
I mean, but look who she's going to. She's going to a majority of people who probably feel that way. It's not that many of us. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
It's a party argument.
Exactly. I mean, but listen, it's also too. She had a big bullhorn. She's putting it out there. She's using social media. She's using the show. I'm not surprised, but I mean, you got plenty of people who probably do who disagree with her. Have the same platform, whatever, like that. I mean, listen, she's a cute blonde girl if she thinks she's cute, and that's a part of it too. And she's saying what she's saying, so it's kind of getting. She's a 2000 version of Ann Coulter.
yeah, I think also
You know?
to the point that we made just a second ago, the fact that one, she's a white person, which means she's going to have a broader audience compared to some of these
Right.
black people that are doing the same thing. You're not going to see them in mainstream.
Roland Martin and get them numbers.
Exactly. Or what's it? Cousin Jeff. What's his
Yeah,
name?
yeah.
You know, people of that ilk. What's the guy?
Joy Reid ain't getting this
What's
shit.
the dude name we was gonna have on the show that time that has VH1 Live?
Mark Lamont.
Mark Lamont Hill.
Mark Lamont Hill. Like and that's just naming a few. These people doesn't have as big of a mic or as big of a platform consistently as she has.
Right,
And like
right,
you said,
right.
she's considered an attractive white female. She's
Yeah.
But the
slim and blonde,
The
so.
problem though, another extension of the problem is that the black people like we listed and stuff, they're less likely to even get that push up, which has been given to Tommy over the past week by Charlemagne and a lot of people.
That's what we're saying.
Yeah, a lot of people. I'm saying, black people would be more likely to give that sort of a push up to a person on the other side. Than
I see what you're saying. I mean, but Charlemagne, I'm sure Charlemagne would definitely have Roland Martin, Mark
He's
Lamont
had a
Hill.
couple of controversial.
Yeah, he has.
But I think he takes this. Oh well, I want to listen to all sides and all voices. Like he takes that a little bit too far because you can see what they have to say, but understand your position on things that or how because he's not speaking to the audience that she's speaking to. Because they're not going to listen to him, no matter what he does.
But you know the thing is,
but we're always because he's on urban radio across 73 states and 73 markets and stuff like that. Like they out here for real. My bad. 73 markets. Like he's only talking to us. So I mean,
but see, that's the thing. I think with Charlemagne in particular, I think his ambition is to speak to everyone.
And he's always said that.
And that's not. And that's the thing is, if he wants to be at that level, he's going to have to be in some ways buddy with a Tommy Lauren and with the people on all sides.
Charlemagne gonna be on her show. She ain't come to Breakfast Club, but Charlemagne gonna be on her show. That's
the thing too with Trevor. When you look back at the
Daily Show.
Yeah, with Stewart, he was buddy at least on camera with Bill O'Reilly.
Yeah,
and people said right after the interview that Tommy could be his Bill O'Reilly.
It's very possible.
I remember being a viewer and a fan of Jon Stewart going back then. I was not comfortable with how buddy he was with Bill O'Reilly, and I just think that's a benefit and a comfort that you can have as a white man, but I don't think it's something that you should have as a black man, especially in this day and age.
Still mad at Jimmy Fallon for what he did with that Trump interview.
Oh, don't get caught.
Yeah.
I've said my piece on that.
I mean, but we'll see what it goes for Charlemagne. As I said before, he is broadening his brand.
Yeah.
So, and like I said before, just because he might look like us, he might have some feelings or might agree with something she said. You got to see.
If you ever paid attention, he agreed. Come on, he says, "I don't hang around with Negroes after 5 o'clock." He always looking to crossover. So it's stuff that he said. I mean, look, I found him entertaining. I agree too. But you could tell too he's not joking. Like he's ambitious. He wants to have a late night show. That's the type of lane he's trying to build for himself. And you can't really do that the way he wants to, especially in his mind, if you're just appealing to a black audience. So he's going to go the way he has to go. And I find him entertaining, but that doesn't mean I have to agree with the shit that he does.
Exactly.
So,
I mean, listen, nobody got to agree with what the fuck we say.
So
as long as we entertain your ass.
How are we going to throw the people overboard when we get ours?
I mean, this before the bump or after?
Everybody does
before the bump or after the bump?
It'll probably be after.
After the bump. But see, me, like I said before, I'm going to get so nuclear after, we get that first real money. If they try to fuck me, I'm going to be like, God, I'm going to be Nat X. Right? It's going to be like, damn, this moment, I'm going to be like, y'all, you going to see, it's going to be like fire behind me. I'm going to get a video screen and shit. I'm going to get one of them fur things and be swatting around me and shit. I'm going to be like, death to the infidels.
Oh, my God.
I'm just saying, if they toss me out, I'm coming back with so much heat.
I'm talking about after they've thrown you.
I'm saying, I don't care. Like I say, if I got the meals in my pocket and they be like, all right, we're going to hit them with the whoop de whoop. Nah, I'm always ready to go back.
The worrying thing, though, about that high, when you get up in that high level, they'll not only take your money, they'll make you owe them for infringing on contracts and shit.
They won't get that money back. They won't get that money back. There's not a chance in hell they getting that money back. Once I get, listen. All right. So anyway, I ain't running.
Gonna be in Cuba with a shot of Shakur.
Anyway, look, make sure you check out The Flip. We post this every Wednesday. We'll be back next Tuesday. Then after that, next Wednesday. Then after that, we'll hit you with a Monday, Wednesday. Check out Dan Davis' show every Saturday at 11 a.m. Probably going to have some great guests on this. Matter of fact, we having on Jeff Pearlman. We're going to have on Jeff Pearlman to talk about his Brett Favre book and some of the other books that he's written in the past on this week. So go check him out and find out some information so you can ask us questions that we may ask him. Gary, you got something to say before we get out?
Yeah, definitely check out the podcast. We got him on Spreaker, we got him on YouTube, iTunes, and SoundCloud. Give us that 5-star rating. 5 star. And hey, hit us up on Twitter at D and Davis Show. You can email us as well, dndavishow@gmail.com. I'm at Demons1 at That's Davis, at TonyGill670, at JF Kessner, at work_right.
All right, we'll see you soon.
Keep your hands to yourself.